Hello, 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 chatters. Cloud 8, Sunset, Souls of the Fire, Skullish, Nova, Allison. Oh my gosh, so many people. Yes, you are the souls that I hear inside of my head. Especially considering the fact that there are literal soul particles that come off of Banshees. I have my particles off on PSMP for performance reasons. But that makes a lot of sense. How is everyone doing today? Fantastic question, Souls of the Fire. I'm doing really well. Hello, Jay Farrell. You were the first one here, I think, my friend. No, Lily and Mushroom Top were, but Jay Farrell was here real early as well. Z Banks, how you doing today? Abe, if you're here, Nova, I already said hello to you, I think. Scar, hello. Guys, today's gonna be a rough one. I'm going out of town over the weekend. I'm going to a wedding, which is going to be very fun. I'm going to be meeting some people from PSMP in real life, which is very fun. But yeah, I can't wait. But what that means is that this is going to be one of my final streams as Rexaris for just a few days. Don't worry, I'm not one of my actual final streams. Not one of my actual final streams, but just for the weekend. I'm not going to be live over the weekend. I don't know when I'll be live next. I get back probably... Oh, God, I don't even know. The 19th, I think? I don't know, I'd have to check when our flight is. Before we get started, though, I want to do a little check-in, because today might be a little heavy. So let's just chill for a sec before we get started. How is everybody in chat? How are you today? Are you vibing? Are you having a good time? I'm actually going to keep the regular vibes music on. I'll put the fantasy music on in a little bit. But for now, it's vibes music. Oh my goodness. And in the meantime, I am going to be practicing my accent because by the flame, I just need to. I sometimes feel like I don't do the Rexaris accent outside of my streams often enough. So sometimes I forget how to get back into him. But here we are. I'm feeling good. Doing well. Good to hear. Skullish vibing. Well, what have I been up to, you might be wondering? And the answer is, as Rexaris, I have been mostly just checking up on Helia. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Excited for stream, probably going to come back and watch the VOD. No worries, Scar. I always have my VODs up immediately. But I do love to chat with everyone on the live video as often as I can. Especially when we have lore-heavy streams like today. By the flame, indeed. Dramatic tone. This is a very dramatic tone. I'm going to turn it down just a bit. And we are going to go to Helia's home. Just to see if she's around. Just to see how she's doing, if she is around. Because, well, quite frankly, she needs somebody checking on her as often as possible. I fell asleep here the other day, right here, on this chair. And slept rather well, but she never stirred. Not that I heard, anyway. So I'm going to... Knock, knock. Helia, are you up here? If you're not here... Wait. Helia? If you're not here, I'm going to come up, alright? Helia? She may be in another room. Oh, what the hell? What the hells? Okay, well that's a lot of bottles. Let's go ahead and grab these. I know that she's always in need of glass bottles, so we'll put that in here. And what is this? Cinnamon and steel. Helia brimstone. Marin's bakery always smelled of sugar and secrets. Nestled on Bayleaf Lane, it was a haven of golden crusts and slow-melting glazes. Locals came for the pastries, travellers came for the whispers. But Commander Thorn of the Iron Hawk Guild came for her. He first stepped through the door like a storm. Wet cloak, grim face, blood on his braces. Mayrin, unfazed, leaned on the counter, eyeing him over the rim of her teacup. Big man with a big sword, she said. Let me guess, you want something that doesn't taste like death and battlefield rations. Thorn raised a brow. That obvious. She handed him a cinnamon roll, still steaming from the oven. Bite and you'll forget your name. He bit, and forgot more than that. From then on, he came back every week, then every day. They traded quips like daggers and looks like slow-burning fuses. Her fingers brushed his when passing his tea. His eyes lingered too long when she bent to pull a tray from the oven. Neither said anything, until one night the rain came hard, and Thorn didn't leave after closing. Mayrin was behind the counter, apron loosened, flour on her collarbone. He leaned against the door, soaked and smouldering. "Bad job?" she asked, eyes flicking over him. "Worse outcome," he said, voice low. "I needed something warm." "I'm not on the menu," she said. But her tone betrayed her. "I don't know if I can read the next page." "But we'll see." He crossed the room in 2 steps. "You're all I taste when I sleep," he murmured. "You haunt me like a spell." She reached up, fingertips grazing the edge of his jaw. "Then maybe it's time I broke it." The mouths met like flame to oil, and she hasn't finished it, so I will put that back. Doesn't seem that she's here. But, as always, she does have a flair for the dramatic with those stories. Anyway, if she's not here, that means she's probably, either somewhere else or sleeping in a more secluded area, which is fine. Not upset about it. Excuse me, sir. Not upset about it. I just, you know, while I was in the area, I wanted to give her a good old check-in. But it seems that she is not around. Know what happened to Helia? Helia is just recovering. She's been in surgery, and now she's kind of been filled with skulk in a creepy way. No offense to Balefire, but I just... I don't know. Having a foreign object take over your body like that is terrifying to me, so... I don't know. Well, if she's not here, then off to Zareth I go for my rounds. Go ahead and put those on and grab out some fireworks and fly around. Don't see anything. Anyone at the hellhole? Enya better be resting. She's also kind of going through it. Enya! Enya, if you're here, I'm going to have words with you. Okay, it looks like she is indeed resting at home. Wait, have her goblins been traded with recently? Doesn't seem so. Okay, that's fine then. Good to know, good to know. Heavy Junior, not traded with. Anyone over here? Flouster, also not traded with. Perfect. That means that Enya has probably not been here. And if she has, she hasn't been here for long, which is a good thing. Get these guys out of the way here. I am quite sorry, my piglin friends. I know that you don't really deserve death, but still, you are a danger to visitors. If they accidentally hit you, your kind will swarm on them, and I don't wish to have that happen under my watch. One of the pretty flower users from the Overworld helped Helia indeed. Ophelia, specifically, has been trying to heal her, and came across a potential fix using Skulk from a Shriekling. Specifically, Balefire, who is... well, let's just say not Balefire. He is rather Zeroth of the Skulk, the 1,000-year-old and first Warden. Not sure how that all works, although I have been toying with the concept in my head. I've heard from the High Vessel how the title of High Vessel came to be, and essentially the vessel was created to be just that, a vessel, an empty body to be inhabited. Yes, I have hit 1,000 levels. Balefire, not Veilfire, sorry. With a B, Balefire. The Overworld Advisor. The one that looks like a corpse, if you've ever seen him. Anyway, the more I think about it, the more I worry that if the High Vessel is meant to be a body for some entity, then is Balefire not that entity? I don't know too much about overworld culture, but Zeroth has inhabited the body of Balefire, a Netherian lord. And as far as I can tell, nothing is inhabiting the High Vessel Lenora. So how does this all work? I don't know. Maybe I should talk to Balefire and Nora about it. They've been forthcoming so far. But for now, I have other things on my mind. Now that Helia is recovering and Enya is found, I'd finally like to speak with Kyrin regarding the Purple Light District. Also, if Arlo is around, I would like to speak with him about Amelia at some point tonight, but I'm leaving soon, and the High Lady needs me, and I definitely want to check out the Purple Light District before I go. Another thing that I've been mulling over in my mind is that the Purple Light District is weird. I can't think of a better word to describe it for now, aside from weird, suspicious, strange. Why is it in the overworld? Why does the end have any sort of extra area? We already have the stronghold and the overworld portal for the Nether and the end, so why is it that the end has something additional? Why do they have the stronghold and they have the Purple Light District? It just doesn't make sense. Arlo is gonzo, I see. What is that? Did she just grab a fire resistance potion and then float away? Oh, she must be going to Enya's house. But why would Enya need a fire resistance? Somebody must be here. Nixie, reason visiting Enya, escorted by Reyna. Well, that answers that. Okay, well, if I can't speak with Arlo, perhaps I'll speak with Oliver. Otherwise, I'll save the investigation for my return from vacation. Oh, I say vacation, but we'll put that in some air quotations because I will not be going on vacation. The High Lady is going on vacation. I am going to escort her, ensure that she is safe and sound during the trip. Okay, you guys need to go. I'm so sorry. So sorry. So sorry. You gotta go. What happened to Enya? She was... I don't properly know exactly what happened. I've been waiting for her to recover before I hound her with questions. But essentially, she got lost in the overworld and was not found for days. She was recovered in a cave nearby Nightshade Village, and hopefully she will make a full recovery. But we don't actually know. Not yet, anyway. She had a traumatic head injury and some sort of frostbite. Oh, I don't know. I hope she'll be okay, but unfortunately that's not really my prerogative. I'll allow Roynar and Reyna to care for their friend. Enya is my friend as well, but admittedly they are much closer to her. So, for now, my focus needs to be on that Purple Light District. I have a few questions. First things first, Sundu insisted that I stay away, and that makes me really want to go. I really, really want to go. Why else would Sundu want me to stay away, except for she's hiding something? She basically said as much when I encountered her there. She said she was searching for something and she didn't want somebody else to find it, but she didn't tell me what she was searching for. Additionally, Rowena was there alongside Sundu, and I don't know, Rowena and I have been getting over some things, but with the recent meeting in the end, Rowena had a bit of a tone with the High Lady, and quite frankly, I am not okay with it. So I don't think that I want to speak with her, at least not for now. I don't know. We shall see. think I've gotten through all the thoughts I wanted to get through, so let's go ahead and see if Kyrin's around, because I'd like to have somebody that knows a bit more about the Purple District to show me around. I'm sure that the End has people that know far more than Kyrin does, but I trust an Etherian over an Enderian any day. In fact, every day. So, let's see if Kyrin's around. Are you free right now? She was a bit snippy. A bit snippy indeed. I personally would never question the High Vessel, High Lady, or Empress. At least not publicly in a meeting room in front of the Knight Captains of the other realms. Also, who was that? Do I know that? I don't know if I know that person. Am I insane? They went over to Roynar's place. Perhaps they're using it for something, but what? Especially without him here. What are they using it for? Wait, hello? What just happened? They disappeared. Who the hell was that? Am I insane? Oh well, I'll go ahead and missive Kyrin back. Apologies for leaving you on red, Kyrin, for a moment. Missive Kyrin, I'd very much like to return to the Purple Light District, and I'd prefer not to go alone. Lila is not around, and I don't really need somebody else. I think that was Reyna. Could have been. I thought Reyna was wearing something else, to be honest, but I don't know all of Reyna's fits, I'm not going to lie. Would you mind tagging along? Frankly, I want to follow this trail that my father left me all the way to the end. If he's there at the end, fantastic. If not, I'm sure I'll find something worthwhile. He worked very closely with the former High Priest, according to his journal. Can I buy a beacon off of you? Sure. Wanted to check the date on Kane's grave, but didn't... Oh, it was Nixie. How'd she know that I was looking for her? Sure. You might have a better chance purchasing one from... not Reyna, apologies. Fury, or speaking with the High Vessel herself. The Overworld has been given a stock of them. Oh my goodness. Nixie has also messaged me, so let's get back to her. No worries. So long as you aren't wandering alone. I do appreciate... often. I do appreciate the heads up. And my father left a journal behind when our manor crumbled. It indicated that he was heading that way in the final entries. I wish to follow this trail as far as I can. Okay. I think that was all the messages I received. Let's go ahead and double check, Because it's possible I'm leaving somebody on red. And I wouldn't want to do that. So I've responded to Kyrin, I've responded to Nixie, and I've responded to Duke Callie. Ah, I see. Stay safe. Understandable. Please stay safe. I don't know what I would do if a foreign... I don't know what to say that. I was gonna say I don't know what I would do if another foreign citizen died on my watch, but let's not even bring that up, shall we? I'm sad that Pyra died, but the past is the past. Let's see what Kyrin has to say, shall we? For the moment, I am going to be doing some flying. Can't say I didn't do the same. Where do you want to meet? Is Kyrin in their room? Kind of just smacked into a wall there. I don't know if Kyrin's even here, to be honest. Oh!
Hello.
Hello! I wasn't sure if you were here, but I figured I might as well check, you know?
Yeah.
I suppose we could simply warp stone over there, but I wanted to say, should anything happen, I know that we've been warned to avoid the Purple Light District. So, should anything happen, I will take the full brunt of the blame. Please, warp stone out if we see anybody coming. I don't want an heir to the throne to be caught up in this mess.
Okay, fine.
Thank you, Kyrin. It brings me no pleasure to ask you to do that, but I don't know what Larinthia would do if I had her heir imprisoned, so probably best we don't find out. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
Well then, in that case, I'm going to head to the Overworld castle and probably go ahead and log in. I don't want to be breaking more than one law. Although, quite frankly, I don't know if it's actually against the law to... I bought your pass as well. Don't know if you've been to the Overworld already today.
Oh, thank you. No, I have not, actually.
Well, I am going to mark our visit as a big farmer visit. What do you say? Have you been? I've never been.
Yes.
We'll pretend that I have, though. Alright, from here, perhaps we should hop into a group.
Yes,
I'll go ahead and make it.
Can make it.
And I suppose it's best to just warp stone there. Try and get in and get out if we can. Here goes nothing. So, when you searched here, did you check every house, or did you go straight to the one at the end?
I admit my searching was not that great. I went to the end over there.
Fair enough. Well, I would like to be, if you don't mind, just a bit more thorough.
Do you wish to check each house together, or should I take the other alley?
We can check together. While we do this, why don't we talk about things with Mayrin? How are they? You still trying to woo her?
No, not anymore. No.
Oh, has that ended? You know, see, I always knew you had a way with the women. It's just a vibe you give off, Kyrin.
I don't. Considering we're no longer together, I don't know how strong that vibe is.
Well, maybe not her, but, you know, There's other fish in the sea. Plenty of them, in fact.
Do you have your eye on anybody?
Kyrin. Don't be ridiculous. I have my hands far too full with my nightly duties.
Mm-hmm.
I like that this place is carpeted somewhat, but why isn't it carpeted everywhere? Oh, it's for the lights. I see. There's lanterns under here. That makes sense. Does this book say anything? No. Damn. Damn. I fear I'm not being thorough enough. Perhaps I should take a quick check underground here. There's lava. Lots of obsidian. Lots of lava. Many of these buildings have been stripped clean, as though the people that came here before wanted to exit quickly.
This place had really good noodles.
Cartography table. In a noodle shop. What do you think they're mapping here?
I only came for the noodles.
Fair enough. You know, I thought I saw something over here about cartography. Perhaps there's something more to that. Maps. What can you get maps of from a cartography table? Yeah, there's one in here too. You can get maps to a... Pillager Mansion. You can get maps to... Yeah, those. Ocean Monuments, right? Can you get a map to the Stronghold?
I would assume that's only Eyes of End.
There are netherwort farms here. Not that those are illegal outside of the nether or anything, but I am surprised nonetheless. Torchflower back here. Just hidden away. This must be some sort of apothecary. Oh, they even have snowberries back here. Oh, sweet berries, excuse me. Why is it that there's just this one torchflower on the side, though? Maybe I'm reading too much into this. Sorry, I'm trying to find dots to connect, and sometimes I'm going to find some fucking dead ends, you know? Oh.
Oh.
There's an Eternium Smith hammer over here that's almost broken.
I'm assuming this is Sundu's.
Oh. Yeah, you know, Sundu did mention last time I was here that she was looking for something. Perhaps I should send her a missive and let her know that there's a hammer. Well, I've already been in the big house at the end. Perhaps I should check this other alley. I don't see anything.
Have you been underneath the house?
Wait, underneath? What do you... I checked...
There.
Oh, I don't know if I have. Possibly. I think so, actually. I think I checked it really quickly the other time I was here, but I didn't get to give it a good look. But I saw the rooms, you know, the beds. Don't see anything pertaining to my father. He wasn't really a brothel man, if I'm honest with you.
Mine was.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
It is what it is.
Tell me more about your father, actually. Lord Edric, was it?
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
it's fine.
Just throwing out those sweet berries. Did you know him long? Was he alive for much of your life? I fear I only saw him in passing a few times. Oh? Flame took him. Unfortunate. Well, while the flame reclaims Kyrin, I am going to continue my search. Kyrin did say something interesting. Have you been under the house? So if that place has a basement, perhaps I need to retrace my steps here and check each and every building for a basement. She did tell me not to come back, Sundu. She said that she didn't want anybody else to find the item that she's looking for, if I recall correctly. But if the item that she's looking for is that smith's hammer, then... well... Oh, Kyrin's back. Hello, Kyrin. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Had to have a conversation with the flame, I assume. I came back over here. Something you said about, sorry, the beginning, the entrance. Something you said about checking underneath the house kind of gave me pause for thought. And I'm wondering if maybe I've overlooked something. So I'm going to start back from here and go underneath while you tell me more about Lord Edric. Oh, what is this? Oh, another damn lantern.
He was something.
Bone
a
meal.
fungal mage. He was very skilled. Not the best man, if I'm honest, but
well,
can't really change that.
To be fair, I have rarely met a man I liked, Kyrin. They are all vicious beasts, in my experience. Sometimes myself included, unfortunately. Oh, there is a way up here. Hidden by trap door. What is this? Oh, by the fucking flame. I thought I found something here, Kyrin. Damn. Oh, there's something over here too. Damn!
Are you underground?
No. I'm in this home over here. Let me walk outside and float up.
Oh, I see.
Hello. It's just calling my name, you know? Also, I found some bone meal in a house next door, which also gave me pause. Yeah, up there is where I just went, in fact, and I found... what did I find? No, I did find something around here. What did I find? Oh, these! Look, there's trapdoors here. This one doesn't have anything, but that one has a barrel inside it. Nothing in the barrel, but, you know. Oh, anyway. Perhaps there's nothing here. Oh, wait a damn minute. Kyrin, does the fact that all these carpets are grey and this one is white... Nah, it's probably nothing. Oh, it's something. It's fucking something. Just gonna put that back.
Well, now we have to investigate, don't we?
Ah, fuck me, Kyrin. I suppose so. I suppose so.
Oh?
Does that trapdoor lead somewhere?
It does. There's a black or obsidian box. What the fuck?
Fuck.
It's safe. You can come down, but
okay. Here goes nothing, I suppose. It's just a room. I expected worse. I'm not gonna lie, I expected far worse. Do you recognize this flag at all?
I don't.
It's sure to mean something, but I don't recognize it either. Bookshelves, but
empty bookshelf.
Nothing worth looking at. What is this? Do you recognize this item? Some sort of obelisk. A lantern.
Need 6 amber gems to activate it, but
6 amber gems. Set your spawn point. Most concerning thing, of course, being this trail of blood from the other room. But I also noticed, is this a blueprint? It says Staff of Life.
Does that relate to this? Is this a Staff of Light? Or unless I mean staff is in a handheld.
I have no clue. It could be that this is the blueprint for this item here, but I don't know. It's
already built.
The fact that it's purple. This actually, wait a damn minute. This looks like those fucking crystals from Stellaris. Does it not?
It does. Maybe they were used to make them.
I'm gonna do something risky. You might want to stack back.
Yeah, okay.
I just want to see if it's breakable. Oh, it's quite easily breakable. It's called a respawn obelisk. Respawn? What do you fucking mean, respawn? That's not something that can be done, can it?
Staff of Life, does it... like resurrection?
No, that's not possible. Fuck. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna go in here and put this
right behind you. Just
obelisk out of my mind. If anyone's in here, oh, it's just, it's a fucking bedroom. An ender chest and some lattice work. Barrels. And a fucking safe. Whoever was here
You need a lockpick?
certainly liked their training regiments. I don't have one on me, do you? Oh, also, I didn't even see that.
I have a lot in my room. Yeah, you should probably
What
read
does that say? I tried.
I can grab some.
If I can just fix the heart, if I can just fix the heart, if I can just fix the heart. Fix it. Okay, so whoever was here was a raving lunatic. Got it. If I checked all these, I have nothing. So it's just this safe. Please break. Okay, well, it was worth a shot. How many lockpicks do you have, Kyrin? I'm not particularly good with them myself, so...
I have quite a... I can have a go at it if you...
Yeah, how about we trade, alright? You try, and then I'll try, and then you try. Because I'm not one for it myself.
I can give you... I have a... These were gifted to me. So you
yeah, sure they were, Kyrin, sure they were.
Yes, they were.
Alright, let's give this a try, shall we? I've done this a few times, to be fair. Shit! Oh, also, I have to do something.
Okay. Damn it.
I'm trying to figure out how to remove tooltips from a certain thing. Don't worry about me.
Don't worry, I'm not worrying, only breaking lockpicks.
Alright, well, let me give it one more go here.
Oh!
Did you almost have it?
I did.
Shit! Okay. I'm kind of fucking bad at this, Kyrin. I'm not gonna lie to you. Jesus! Might wanna check that. Ender chests are not, they don't work like that, unfortunately.
Oh, damn.
I really did want to check the ender chest for a moment. I was like, oh, what did they have in here? Oh wait, it's just what I have in here.
You don't have any key? You said that you found a journal of sorts. Did that come with...
No, it didn't have a
anything?
key. Well, I did eventually find a key, but not to this, unfortunately. Damn, I'm about to break my second lockpick. Okay, one more try. Here goes nothing. Let's do this. Full effort. Full effort. Oh, god damn. I'm ass.
I can grab
Are you
some
out?
more.
You have none either?
I am.
I have a few somewhere that were also gifted to me. No, I made them.
You make them.
I'm really trying to keep things light here, Kyrin, but the blood on the floor is worrying me. I can't lie.
It worries me too. Okay.
Staff of Life. What do you think this could even mean?
Hello.
Oh, what? Hello?
It's a little goblin.
A goblin? Oh. Oh, the Overworld traders. I've met these guys before. Paige has a few.
Does she keep them like you do?
I don't know. She has like 4 of them. I don't know if she keeps them like I do. Alright. Here we go. Maximum effort this time from me. Oh, I fucking did it! Or you did it. Okay, well, one of us did it.
Regardless. I'm just gonna put these in here. I made a lot more than I needed to.
Do you... I recognize at least one of these items
the Aurora
as...
Crystal.
Yeah.
That looks
And
like
that other one in the middle seems like a warden heart. I
don't know what
can't
the
say I
ring-
recognize this ring, but it does look familiar. Crystalline core and a heart of the deep. That's what it says.
Crystalline core?
Yeah.
May I see it?
I believe they are called eternal crystals, vernacularly.
Did...
That note did say fix the heart. If I can just fix the heart, if I can just fix the heart.
But there's multiple hearts.
There's 2 of them, at least. And whose wedding band is this? Good lord. Sorry, I need a moment. So this was his. Does that mean it's over? Who was he trying to fix? Fix the heart. Fix the heart. Fix the heart. What does that mean? Fuck. Didn't want to keep a second journal, did you, Father? Fuck. Milano is my mother. This was her wedding band. Which means that this is most likely the last place that my father was in the Purple Light District. Kyrin?
Yes?
Did you ever have the pleasure of meeting my mother? I don't expect that she would have entered the fortress often.
Most likely not, no.
I see.
Why?
As Larenthia is not around, I feel that I should report this to you. It would seem, according to this wedding band, that this was where my father went. I don't quite have all the puzzle pieces figured out yet, but a respawn obelisk, a staff of life, a note saying fix the heart, a crystalline core, and a warden heart has me very worried, if I'm honest with you.
As it also worries me. Would you like to hold this?
I don't know what to fucking do with that. That's somebody's heart, Kyrin.
I don't know what to do with it.
I feel like we have to give it to the end, don't we? We have no idea whose it could be, but if it is somebody's, I'm sure they'll want it back for the rituals they do. I believe Crystallians usually have their cores placed by their gravesite.
We should give it.
Let me see if the Viscount is around. Oh, excuse me, the acting Emperor.
Acting Emperor?
Christark, have you not heard?
If I have, I've forgotten what happened.
I don't know that anything's happened with the Empress. I believe she's just been taking a leave of absence and has asked her brother to step into the role for the moment.
I see.
Fuck. How do I word this? Hey, I found a heart of one of your people. Do you want it? Fuck me. Perhaps we should get out of here first. I'm going to take this blueprint, just in case it's useful for us. Should we grab this respawn obelisk?
I think so.
I don't really want to come back here, so I'm going to bring it with us. I really do not want to come back here. So
actually, if that's the case, I'm going to pick up the lockpicks I put in the drawer because
You know what? Valid. I'm actually also going to bring this banner just so that we have it. I want to be able to show it to the High Lady without putting her life or limb in danger.
And you know what? I'm taking the center chest as well because I need one.
Yeah, go for it. I'm sure he's not going to be coming back for it.
I hope not, unless he...
I would imagine if he made it out of here at all, he limped out, based on the blood trail. Which only gives me more questions, to be honest, because who the hell is hunting my father if not me? Fuck.
Did he have any enemies?
Yeah, the entire people of the Nether, but none that would be strong enough to face him, at least as far as I knew. He was always so concerned with his own power. Training, forcing me to train. Do you have any idea how many... Never mind, it's not important.
No. If it'll help you, then sure.
Always envied you when we were coming up, Kyrin. I saw how...
You envied me.
Yes, please don't tell your sister this, but... the blade came easily to you. And I had to work so goddamn hard for every inch of skill that I gathered. I don't know. I wish I could have had it come more naturally, as you did.
You're kidding. Rexaris, you are a million times better than combat.
Sure, maybe, but only because I spent my entire life out on the front lines. I'm sure with a little bit more catch-up time, if you had been sent out earlier, you would have far surpassed me. Frankly, I'm surprised Larinthia didn't promote you to be the acting captain of the knights. I know you have no desire to be a knight, but I always assumed that was tied to your hate for Azaria, not your disdain for the office itself. What do I know, though?
I think... Well, you may think that your combat skills naturally outrank mine. You possess many more qualities that I do not, which have contributed to your current position. So...
Well, I appreciate it. Nonetheless, I spent countless sleepless nights trying to appease my father's desire to see me become a weapon, and some days I wish I could have had it all back. Place the carpet back. I should do that, shouldn't I? Well then, I believe we can probably head out of here, maybe return to the fortress and figure out just how much of this we're going to be reporting. Obviously, Larinthia will need to hear everything, but I don't know about this Heart of the Deep. Is it... Oh, fuck me. I don't know the Overworld's practices with their people. I don't even know if this is a person's heart or simply a warden's heart.
That's not Zeroth's heart, is it?
Oh, I hope the fuck not. It doesn't specifically say anything about him, but then again, here, let me just hand it to you.
Or Balefire's, any.
Just says Heart of the Deep.
Because I know Balefire was heavily involved with the Purple Light districts. I don't know, maybe you should keep it.
For now, I am going to keep it locked away, until we can figure out what the hell it actually is. I suppose it's possible it's Zeroth's heart, but if it is, I have to wonder how the hell my father came into possession of it.
And what he was also trying to do with Crystallian Heart.
I do believe you were right, at the very least, that he was trying to resurrect someone. Unfortunately, I believe it may have been my mother, as disgusting as that sounds.
Was he attacked in the process, then why was there blood everywhere?
Well, the Purple Light District is in the Overworld, and dark magic is banned there. Perhaps it's as simple as that. But I have to admit that I sincerely doubt it. Also, I saw in the logs that Ophelia was here yesterday. Did you have a good chat?
Yes, yeah, we hadn't spoken in a long time, especially after everything that happened at the Star Festival. We needed to talk.
Yeah, I can only imagine. Speaking of, I assume that had something to do with Balefire's identity. Do you have any further information regarding it, or are you as in the dark as I am?
I do. I had assumed you were already informed.
No, not that I'm aware of.
Okay, well, I mean, I was gonna relay this information to Lorinthia when she returns, but might as well tell you. You are aware of Balefire versus Zeroth, right? They're not the same.
Yes, I'm aware of Zeroth's 1,000-year-old identity, that he is searching for his heart, and that he came into contact with a Lord Misrael, Balefire Misrael, son of the former Master of Coin in the Nether, and that he took over his dead, decaying body. But I can't claim to know anything about Balefire before Zeroth took his vessel.
So, and this kind of connects to me and Marin in a way. Balefire was heavily involved at the Crystal Heart at the brothel.
Okay.
And Balefire was Marin was at the brothel.
Oh, I see.
Balefire was her master.
Oh, I see. Balefire Misrael, not Balefire Zeroth.
Correct.
And that explains
as
the
far as I know.
disturbance at the Star Festival. Marin must have finally caught wind of his true identity, or at least the identity of the corpse.
I believe it has yet to be explained to her, the whole Zeroth body possession thing, but it's sickening. A corpse like that, walking around as if nothing happened. But Ophelia really cares for him, so.
I was thinking about this earlier, Kyrin, and quite frankly, I would appreciate somebody else to bounce these ideas off of. Are you familiar with how the ascension to High Vessel works?
Fortunately, no. I never learned at the Overworld.
Nor did I. I heard a passing comment from Lenora recently, though, that the title of High Vessel, its etymology, shall we say, is linked to the method in which they rise to their station. It seems that they are meant to be a body for the true leader of the Overworld.
So is she just that? Just a vessel? And
well, I always assumed as much. She did seem wise beyond her years, but the more I reflect on it, Nora does seem to be her own person. The only vessel that we know of is Balefire, and the entity residing inside is Zeroth, the first warden.
So the High Vessel could simply be a title thing?
I don't know. It's, once again, a puzzle that I feel I may be missing pieces from, so...
But also...
For now, all I have is conjecture.
I don't know if this connects, but Balefire or Zeroth, did wish to keep his advisor role a secret. Could that...
He mentioned the same to me when he told me he was the advisor. He said that it needed to remain secret.
He told people he was an escort, but then invited himself into meetings. I don't know. At that point, you're outing yourself, but I digress. It just doesn't seem right.
For now, it feels like we still have more questions than answers, but I do feel the full picture is coming soon. We are getting there, or at least I hope so. For now, I'm going to see if I can make any sense of this Staff of Life blueprint. I will see you around, Kyrin.
Do you want me to hold on to this?
I actually do. I don't know many Endarians, and I feel like they like me very little, so perhaps it would be best that I don't hang on to the heart of one of their dead fellows.
I'll keep it safe until we wish to return it to them.
Much appreciated. At least for now, until I can figure out what this Staff of Life actually needs, I think that would be wise. Thank you, Kyrin.
I think once you learn more information about that, Ophelia may be interested to hear.
I will certainly missive her regarding it, especially if it seems to actually work, though I don't even know what it does. It seems to be... Oh, damn, it might be an attempt at resurrection magic, Kyrin. You may have truly been onto something. It would explain the respawn obelisk, though 6 amber gems. Do you know how to get amber gems? Are they from the end as well?
Yes.
Fucking
they're
course.
in ore. You have to mine.
Well, I suppose I'll be heading to the end to see if I can collect 6 amber gems to try out this respawn obelisk. See what it actually does when activated.
Be safe.
I will certainly try. Thank you again, Kyrin. I felt much safer with you by my side.
I appreciate it.
Well, I will leave you to it. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you around Zareth, I'm sure. God damn. By the flame, that was a lot. So let's read this again, shall we? I tried, it says. If I can just fix the heart. 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 If I can just fix it, fix it, fix it. And then it goes on. Could this be connected to Arcanic? Of course it could. I don't mind being in the group. It just means that I can speak with myself without muting my brain, which honestly is fine with me. But more importantly, this red banner, Rilanu's wedding band, and a fucking blueprint for a Staff of Life. What the hell? A Staff of Life? What does a Staff of Life do? Does it heal? Does it resurrect? Does it simply take life? I'm gonna have to build the damn thing to find out, I fear. And then this banner. What the hell is this banner? Black with a red world, it seems. Possibly alluding to the Nether, but if this is alluding to the Nether, I've never seen it in my life. Seems there's some form of gradient into the middle. Let me see if I can see the same on the back. Yes, I can. By the flame. I just don't know. Excuse me. Can you break? There we go. That's weird. Blood magic. Certainly possible. I do have a vampiric tome from my father's old things. Perhaps it has something to do with that. It would make sense if he, at some point in his life, was worried about vampiric tomes that towards the end, perhaps he, rather than taking life, wanted to return it. Which means, once again, the damn bastard. He really loved her, didn't he? Fix the heart. He wasn't trying to fix her, was he? Fuck. Maybe transfer life from a living person into a dead person. That sounds horrendous. Bring people back from the dead. I don't believe that's possible. Truly, I don't. I'm sure that people have tried before, but making a staff of life seems like it would be a dangerous game. Especially if that's the purpose. Because a life for a life is never a good deal. Never. I can tell you for a fact, from personal experience. Okay, I'm going to need to get my mind off things for a moment. So, why don't we do some practice, and then I'll head back to the end and see what I can find there. Excuse me, sir. Just need room on the practice field. Let's give this thing a good old try. Well, that's not bad. That is not bad. And over here, I can just shoot that over. And it does do area of effect damage as well. So if I shoot at the middle one, it hits all of them. What about this? I've always wanted to try my Lieutenant Dreidel move. You know how Helia makes fun of me for this? Well, I've always wanted to see if I could do that same move with a Tome of Fire. Watch this. Here we go. Let's stand right here and... Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! I'm a fucking fiery! Okay, sorry. If it was a life for a life, wouldn't you use the scythe? You mean the extractor? I don't fucking know how that thing works, and I don't want to find out. It is your father. It doesn't sound far-fetched for him to do it. No, it doesn't. He does seem a bit crazed based on this note. Perhaps he's gone mad with grief over the realization that he's finally fucking alone. Killed his wife, lost his Aria, and what does he have to show for it except a damp obsidian room below an abandoned purple light district in the Overworld? Well, fuck him. Should have critically thought about his actions while he was committing them. You don't get my sympathy nor my pity now that you've learned better. All you get is my disdain, Denaris Redvein. Okay, well. Staff of Life. Actually, forget about the Staff of Life for now. Let's go ahead and focus on the Amber Gems. Staff of Life can come later. For now, I'm going to head to Blackthorn and missive somebody about figuring out how to get Amber Gems. Who, in the end, is around? Oh, Nixie! I'm going to see if she's still in the Overworld, actually. Go ahead and leave. Oh, wait. What the hell is that? Meeting with Rowena? Oh my. That doesn't seem good. Well, not my circus, not my monkeys, so let them hash that out. Let's see if Enya's home. Knock knock. Anybody here? Hello?
Hi.
Oh, they're outside.
We're outside.
There you go.
Hello? Oh,
Hi,
wow.
Captain.
It's a
You just
party
go through
here.
the wall?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I do
have
that
you
quite
not-
often.
Nixie,
What?
you see me go through the walls all the time. Why are
I
you
know, I
surprised?
wasn't looking though.
Oh,
Hi, Captain.
Hello, Athena. It's nice to see you.
You too.
Nixie, I actually came here for you. Do you
Me?
happen to know how to acquire amber gems, or do you happen to have 6 extras?
Amber gems?
I've been informed they are from the end, and I have use for them.
I can look to see if I have them, but Vincent's probably the person to ask. He has basically everything that you could think of.
I see. Well, I will speak with him if you don't have any, but I'd prefer not to bother the advisor about this.
That's fair enough. Okay, let me go check my house.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Mhm.
Sorry for dragging your friend away from you. How are you recovering, Enya?
I feel a bit better.
Good to hear. A bit better is better than nothing. I'm glad you're spending time next to the lava.
Yeah. I took
Oh,
a
yeah.
swim in it earlier.
As do we all.
Mm. Yeah.
Are you all wearing these glasses for a reason? Oh wait, you're cosplaying as Enya and the Randos, aren't you?
Yeah!
I've seen the picture.
Yeah!
Ah, lovely.
Yeah. Yeah.
Of course.
The High Vessel told
Favorite
me
band?
all about this. My favorite band as well.
Yes.
Wait, a picture?
Yeah.
I know we took one. I should put that up.
I believe
don't
Oliver
think
showed
I
it to
have it.
me.
Oh, maybe I need to get that from them.
Have you seen that he's been made a count?
What?
Oh.
Oh yeah, I
Count.
I haven't spoken with him about it yet, but I noticed last time he woke up.
Have the heirs been made public yet?
Are there? Yeah. Who are the overworld?
I don't know about heirs
I'm-
plural. I only know about the Count Oliver Grey. It just
Oh.
popped up right
Oh
in my
wait,
face.
yes, the heirs happen.
Count Oliver Grey. It says it right there.
I didn't know about Count Oliver, but I do know Callie is the other.
What?
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's public now. I knew before, but it's public now. Or
Good
so
to
she
know.
says.
Okay.
Okay.
I spoke with. Oh, sorry. Hello, Nixie. Did
Sorry,
you
I don't
any?
have any,
That's
but
all
I
right.
would ask Vincent, or maybe the general commander might have some. I know they go exploring a lot.
Well, I will speak with them if they are around. Thank you, Nixie.
Mhm.
And sorry to bother you all. I hope
You're
you
good.
enjoy your time. I don't want to crash the party as Knight Captain. I know it can make things a bit awkward having me around.
You're our favorite knight captain.
If you wanted to join, you could.
This
but-
isn't my realm,
Yeah.
so
Well,
sorry.
Please be about your business. I hope to see you all again soon, but for now I do have a bit of a mission to attend to, so
Good luck.
Have fun.
thank you. Recover well,
Be
Enya.
safe.
I shall.
Thank you.
Damn, I was really hoping to not have to speak with anybody from the Royal Court of the End about this. Would it be worthwhile? Wait, maybe the vault. I know that the realms have only been opened for a while, but trade between them always flourished, even during the war. Perhaps there's something around here. There's a chest up here. No amber gems. If I were an amber gem, where would I hide? Damn. Okay. Well, that was a bit of a last resort anyway. Oh my. It's a lot of scythes. Anyway. You almost scared me. I thought you were going to fall to your death. No, I'm fine. I don't take full damage if I'm careful, which I always am. Do I just go to the end? Just say fuck it? Do I just go to the end? Just break the law. See if I can find some amber gems. No. I'll missive... Fuck. Who's around? Certainly not speaking with Rowena about this. Kyanite is an overworlder. Vincent. I suppose I... How much are amber gems worth? I would love to purchase some. A few. Or work out a trade of some sort. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I have plenty of items for trade, and also I have plenty of money. But I just don't really like dealing with the End, if I'm honest. I know it sounds weird, but every time I speak with them, they tend to twist my words or my intentions into something nefarious, and I don't wish to be on my guard like that right now. Oh, wait. Fuck yeah! 2 amber gems! Okay, so I only need 4. Okay, that's good. Oh, fuck yes, fuck yes, fuck yes. Oh, yeah, by the flame, I'm the best. Are there any more around here? Maybe I'll just have some lying around. I don't know why I would, but worth checking. If I were an amber gem, where would I hide? Well, actually, I've... Ah, damn. 16 emeralds for 4 raw amber. Oh shit, let me see what else these can be used for. Oh shit, they can't be used for anything except fucking crystallite. Yeah. I bet it's not legal to use crystallite. Let's say I want to use amber blocks for building. Oh, not Lucette. Did not want to missive her. I want... I should just tell the truth. I came across an item... Fuck. No, I can't tell the truth. They'll know I've been in the End or somewhere close to the End if I tell them I've found this respawn obelisk. Shit! Ah. I don't like lying! This is why I didn't want to fucking get involved with the court. Oh, goddamn. Okay. Technically, 1 gem itself. How many do you need? What's the purpose for them? So, it would be 4 stacks of emerald for... So, it would be 4 stacks of emeralds for 4 full gems, then? Unless I'm doing my math wrong. And then, for purpose, I'll say I wanted to make a block of amber as an accent in something I'm building. Most of them have been through hell. We've all been through hell. We just fought a war. And they kind of won most of the time, as far as I can tell. Their cities are mostly intact. Their entire area, they have fucking 3 districts of their city. Stellaris, Blackthorn, and whatever the other one is, where the fortress is. Nocturna. Not allowed there, so kind of forget the name. We all went through hell. They are not alone in that. I already have 2 amber gems. So I need 6. But if I say that I need 4 for an amber block, perhaps he will be more amenable. The Empress is extremely cautious, like unreasonably cautious. I can't claim to know her personally, but If my souls in my head are speaking of her that way, I can only imagine. This is looking very nice. The High Lady, I don't believe, has worked more on it recently, but I have to say I love the emerald. Or did I say emerald? The ruby accents. The ruby blocks are lovely. It's funny that we make our armor out of ruby, and then we also use it to build. But then again, I suppose the amber gems are similar, since you use them to make crystallite. Right, crystallite leggings, crystallite helmet. This crystallite elytra I've got equipped to me. Didn't know that. I didn't make the crystallite elytra. So I'll just go ahead and have my 4 stacks of emeralds ready. Just be a stack. No, I only need 1 amber block. I thought the raw amber... I thought the raw amber was worth 16. You know what? I'll... Works for me. Shall I meet you at the stronghold? I don't know. I was about to tell him, no, I think it's 4 stacks, but also, why would I do that? Why on earth would I do that? Get that extra lockpick out of here. I'm gonna go put this extra lockpick in the vault. Probably in the iron chest, because I believe that's what they're used, what they're made with. Then head to the stronghold to await Vincent. I've already logged into the Overworld. I was worried for a moment, but I already have my pass, so I'm fine. I wonder what that meeting's all about. Wouldn't it be funny if I just hopped in? Sure, let me just check our vault, if I have more, because I carry a majority of that on me. Understandable. Take your time. I also carry a majority of my wealth on me. Our vault holds the kingdom's wealth as well as some of my own personal belongings, but generally I tend to keep my own personal wealth on me, and sometimes the kingdom's wealth. Just need the 1 block. Yes, indeed. Indeed. Only 1 block for an accent. I have the emeralds right here. What is this? Why has this been placed here? Unless it's always been here and I'm just dumb. It feels out of place, right? There's not one on this side. It would be wrong of me to remove it. Feels like there's somewhere else for this to be, but I don't know where. I'll put it over here for now, and if they ever have need of an extra block, well, they can grab it back from over there. I just don't want there to be like, you know, the block was, it was just asymmetrical, ugly. Mostly Rowena giving her ideas and the Empress going along with it. That is my... well, never mind. I would tend to agree with you, though I haven't actually seen it in action too much in the meeting that we had in the end, where Rowena snapped at the High Lady. And the High Lady snapped back, don't get me wrong. I must say, I was surprised to see just how... Hello! How are you, Vincent?
Hello, I'm
Doing well, I hope. You look well.
Okay.
Well,
If anything, out of the loop, but you
out
know,
of the loop. If you need any cluing in, please don't hesitate to ask.
No.
Well, anyway, I appreciate you sharing this raw amber with me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give you the actual thing because we don't actually have.
Oh, that's fine. I also was going to turn them into these anyway, so it works out.
Yeah.
And now I can make myself a block of amber gems. Haha!
Yeah!
It's
Woohoo!
going to look beautiful in the middle. Thank you. Well, if you have any, things you'd like to catch up on, please don't hesitate to ask. I am worried for relations between the realms recently. What with Paige's arrest and Skylar being just a bit overbearing to the High Vessel, it seems that tension is high, and...
Overbearing how?
Oh, have you not heard? Skylar yelled at the High Vessel.
Strange. Our court tells me nothing.
Yeah, well, I sometimes feel the same way, that I am being kept in the dark, but I assume they intend to tell you, but they just simply are busy. In fact, I don't know if you noticed, but in fact your Emperor and Rowena are in a meeting with the High Vessel right now. Were you not invited to attend as advisor?
No, I wasn't.
I have to admit, Vincent, I don't wish to offend your realm in any way, but
No,
it is
it's
strange to me that a
fine.
lady-in-waiting seems to be invited more often to official meetings than the advisor of the realm itself.
It's an interesting thing, I suppose. I guess.
It is very different from Netherian culture. Don't get me wrong, Valar is important to the High Lady, but they are more... I don't know, friends. They gossip, they speak of, silly matters. Valar does not have any day-to-day pull in the politics of the kingdom.
Let's say that the Graves family and the Agneal family are close.
I see. Well, I suppose I can't fault the Agneal family for that. The Graves family is very prolific in their business dealings.
That's a word for it, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I suppose I'll let you get back to it, but I hope you are clued in soon, because not a good look for your advisor to be kept in the dark, in my opinion.
I would have to agree.
Good luck, Vincent. And thank you again.
No problem.
I feel terrible that I had to lie to him. I think I'm gonna fucking throw up. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Ay. Ah! These better fucking be worth it. Respawn obelisk. Okay, I should go to a safe location to try whatever the hell this is. Perhaps Vainfell? Nobody lives there anymore. Okay, to Vainfell we go. And... where do I place this damned thing? Let's put it here. Okay. So, respawn obelisk, placed here. Now with 6 amber gems in my hand, what does this do? Wait, I'm kind of worried. What if it actually does... what if it actually does something? What if I fucking respawn as a baby and I'm just fucking... I should have a... is Ophelia around? No, I can't tell Ophelia. Going to have to see this build whenever I have the opportunity. Quite the interesting centerpiece. No! Okay, that's fine. I'll just have to figure it out. Fuck me. I'll buy more from somebody else and make an actual build. That's what I'll do. I'm not lying to Vincent. I'm just... okay. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna throw up. Okay, okay, give me one moment. Oh, you're not gonna want to see this. Oh, God. By the flame. To be careful for achievements. Don't worry. Nobody will see anything. I'm not worried about being caught. I'm worried about the lie itself. I'm not used to it, and I don't fucking like it. But that's a good idea. I'll use this for the museum. Hopefully it doesn't take these amber gems, but if it does, I'll figure something out. Okay, fuck. Here goes nothing. Progress requires sacrifice, Rexaris. Progress requires sacrifice. Just fucking place the thing down. Ugh! My spawn point. Did it just say my spawn point was set here? My spawn point? Is this to be used in tandem with the Staff of Life or something? Oh, shit. Maybe that's what it is. It did consume the amber gems, but maybe I have to place down the respawn obelisk and use a Staff of Life on, well, the person who has set their spawn point at the respawn obelisk. In that regard, you could essentially have eternal life. No. These are dangerous thoughts, treasonous thoughts, as far as the Overworld is concerned. There's no such thing as resurrection. She's gone, Rexaris, she's gone. Your mother is with the flame now. Okay. I don't wish to actually use this thing, so I'm going to break it again. Wait, something happened there. There was blood coming out of it, was there not? It didn't break the way it did when I first broke it in the Purple Light District. Hold on. Oh, it kind of did. Oh, fuck, man. I, don't know how I feel about all this. What is this? Statue. I mean, we have this sort of statue everywhere, but this one seems to be a bit higher, a bit more of a pedestal here. They look similar, do they not? What are these called again? Oh, that would explain it. So this is just a regular pedestal. It literally is on a pedestal. What is this called? Respawn a statue. Okay, and what? 4 glowstone. So these are similar in nature. But these are used for... I thought they were just used for, you know, prayer to the flame. It's a man and his child and an offering to the flame. So this must be something similar. Except rather than a man and his child, it's whatever this is. Perhaps it's built out of the heart of a Crystallian. That would explain that, but it doesn't explain the Warden heart. Fuck, every single answer opens 10 more questions in my head. For now, there's no answer to this. I don't have a Staff of Life, and I haven't even made sense of this blueprint yet, so at least until I can figure this out, I don't know that I have any way to. I believe it's probably time that I do a bit of solo investigation underneath Amelia's house, just to get my mind off things. I really don't want to think about this respawner stuff anymore. Statues and fucking obelisks and amber gems. I just spent a stack of fucking emeralds on those gems. Not that it's... I guess it's not that much, but still! Let's take a look around Amelia's grounds. Does she have anything that would indicate that she goes to the Nether often? Doesn't seem so. She has sniffers. Are they rideable? Guess not. At least not for me, not alone. Probably would need to have somebody help me up. It's snowing over here. How is all of her crop looking so good? Nothing over here. Just some jellies and jams. Beautiful home she has. Beautiful home. Destroy it. I don't believe I can destroy it. You mean the respawn obelisk? Like throw it in some lava? I suppose I could do that. Hello, Amelia, are you home? Why ruin an identity when I can stay elusive? MF. And the money fairy offerings. Okay. Let's think critically here for a moment, Rexaris. There are versions of immortality in this world. At the very least, there's Zeroth. There's whatever this money fairy is. He seems to be an entity that can travel between the realms at will. So perhaps Denaris was trying to figure out how to become a warden. Maybe that's what the Heart of the Deep was for. But that's not possible, is it? Not unless you're a Shriekling, or born that way. The money fairy, the money fairy. When I can stay elusive. Does Amelia know who the money fairy is? I mean, I know that sign kind of points to her not knowing, but it seems that she's been doing some digging on the matter, or otherwise that sign wouldn't be up in the first place, so I don't know. For now, I won't trespass any further. I just wanted to see if she was here so I could question her, but it doesn't seem she is, so away we go. I'm going to head towards the castle and see if perhaps I can have a chat with Paige. Maybe this curse stuff will unravel the mystery further. I mean, after all, it has to do with... Almost there, Fifi was here. It does have to do with dark magic. Perhaps if we can figure out how this dark magic all works together, we can finally put all these puzzle pieces together. If not, well, I don't know. Oop, didn't mean to go inside there. How do I make an appointment at the castle? Do I just knock? What do I do here? Also, what is this thing? It's clearly another warden-esque item. It seems to be a tower of some sort. before I try to figure out a... Oh, it's only got two faces. Seems that it's not finished yet. Okay, I see. Oh, damn. Damn, damn, damn. I am going to message Oliver. You've got it. I'm building a museum, so I hope to give you the on Netherian history. So I can't wait to give you a walk through. Send a missive. I hate sending missives. I fucking hate it. But I suppose I should. Fuck. But I already know that the high vessel... Maybe Lucette? Would Lucette be able to walk me around the castle? Oh, and she's just disappeared. Okay, well... Fuck me, I guess. Oh, she's back. Do you know... if there is any way to set up visitation in the Overworld dungeons, I wish to ask Paige a few questions. Oh, and Paige has just woken up as well. Unfortunately, I happen to already...
your own cult slogan.
Oops. I happen to already know that they are true. Did not mean to click on that. Oopsie daisy. Hopefully nobody noticed. I left pretty quickly. But I already saw they were in a meeting earlier. But yeah, if you ever want to talk about stuff, I'm available. I'm just collecting a good chunk of materials in both the End and Overworld. I would love to. Catch up soon, my friend. It has been far too long. OMG, send an apology. Good idea. Alright. Apologies. I did not mean to join that. Your meeting. I simply wished to show that she was preoccupied. Did not mean to join their meeting. Good lord. Oh, I did not notice, but I appreciate your honesty. Of course. It was very brief. I left immediately upon joining. Whenever you wish, just hope the void doesn't claim my voice every 2 words. Ah, it's alright. It happens. The void plays favorites, as does the flame. Be honored. Did I already... Hi, I'm sorry, I'm unsure if you would like. I can ask the high vessel next chance I get. She's in a meeting at the moment. So I may have to wait for another day. Sad. That or... What are the chances that you guys would tell on me if I just went down into the dungeons? I happen to know where they are. Somewhere over here, I believe. I happen to know around where they are. At least. Oh, what the hell is that? Certainly weird, whatever it is. Wait, what in the fuck? What in the fuck? Is going on here? What in the absolute fuck is this? What in the ever-loving fuck? I mean, I guess it's just a pitcher pod, so it's not that big of a deal. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no. No, no, no. Oh, fuck. Ah! I didn't mean to! Ah! I'm running! I'm running! I'm running! I'm running! Ah, bye! A sniffer farm? But why is it like this? It feels so weird to have it down here. Just fucking have a sniffer farm. And also, what's this? So much of this is giving awkward, like, what? You know what I mean? Is this not... It feels like it's intentionally hidden. Listen, not my realm, not my circus, not my monkeys. I will be leaving. I will, of course, be leaving. But damn, what the hell was that? What the hell was that? That's so weird. I don't even know what to say. Listen, if they get upset at me for accidentally discovering something like that, I don't know what to say. I didn't go there on purpose. Making my blood pressure... Oh, you think your blood pressure rose? I thought I'd discovered some weird creepiness happening below the castle of the Overworld. The Overworld which I count among some of my closest friends. By the flame. You're about to make it your circus in a moment. What are they going to do? Accidentally when you willingly go into the castle underground. I was going under the grounds themselves to point out the general direction of where the Overworld prison cells are. I wasn't trying to find that. I didn't know it existed. How could I? Okay, you know what? I don't want to talk about it anymore. We're just gonna fly around, ease our anxiety, and enjoy the view. You can ask Paige where the dungeon is. I don't need to ask Paige. I know where the dungeon is. I just don't want to go there without permission. But perhaps instead of going there without permission, I should go here without permission. See if I can find any sort of explanation for this curse without questioning Paige at all. Hello, Apple. Oh, a safe. Oh, it's not even locked. Terrible safe. Coast armor trim. Nautilus shells. Has Paige been adventuring? Wait, is that... No, it's iron. I thought that was an Eternium sickle for a moment. Another safe. She has been adventuring. I fucking knew it. She's been going to buried treasure. That's what the... Book and quill. Don't see anything. But yeah, this coast armor trim had me thinking that maybe she was going... Wait, what the hell? Fire resistance, instant health. Okay. What's in here? That's a lot of saddles. Holy damn. Nobody needs that many saddles, Paige. What about her bedroom? This may be a bit of a violation. Oh, that's a beautiful picture of the cathedral and Pyra's gravesite. Grandfather clock. Some sort of meadow. Oh, wait. I didn't know you could get to her bedroom from here now. Okay, that's... good to know. I'll just probably keep going through the walls anyway, but... It does seem that the friend wall has been ripped down, but I had heard that anyway from Roynar. Any sort of indication about what's going on with this curse? Journal 3. Oh, fuck. What is this? Oh, this is Paige's journal. 62 pages. That feels like a massive overstep of boundaries. The friend wall came down. She tore it when the curse resurfaced. There is no more friend wall. I don't believe she is quite as afflicted. She's mentioned she has good and bad days, but I know not whether her good days have been good enough that she would even want to put up a wall of photos of her friends. Either way, I am going to skim through this and see if she found anything. I'm literally just looking for the word curse. I'm not going to... Wound is staying open due to magic on the dagger that was used. Only a suspicion. Any input from me could be detrimental to a diagnosis. Got a tour of Wolvenshire. Olivier was nice. Of course he is. He's lovely. Does not seem to think much about what he says. Going to him for advice. I do recall Olivier mentioned something about that when we had our picnic with the High Lady. Vincent and I became friends today. Jura spent time with us. Glad I was not alone. Spacing out, losing track of time. Feeling I had to get a second opinion. Skylar confirmed my my theory that the wound is cursed. I was here for this, so I don't feel that I am overstepping anything here. The one line I believed my mother would never cross. I fear my urge to kill the High Vessel is tied to this curse. I told Rexaris in the midst of my panic. That was a mistake on my part. In order to rectify this mistake, I told Captain Arlo myself so that the burden did not fall upon Rexaris. I should thank Paige again for that. That was kind of her. And arguably it's what got her into this mess in the first place. To examine the curse, try to untangle it. A few days. Feel weak, but this is only because I have people who are concerned for me. Lived through worse. My mother's training. Always survive. That is what I do. I suffer. I survive. Relatable, to be fair. Brought to the brink of death, but I will push through. Exhausting. Play into how everyone around me wants me to act, playing up these emotions Roynar desperately wants me to feel. I am tired. This was 2 weeks ago. I am not Vanda. I am not the person Roynar wishes for me to be. Laughing is difficult. Flirting is something I do for others. I am sorry, Vanda. I cannot be the person. The curse my mother put on me. I'm gonna go ahead. Saw the memory of my mother as I killed my brother. Heard her voice. Fuck. Friends are a weakness. Soulmates are a weakness. Do not think my attitude is wrong. I am a tool. Oh. Fuck, Paige. I've heard that rhetoric before. Overwhelmed by the emotions, Roynar went to Apollo's funeral. Left a totem. Left it in hopes that wherever he is now, he will be safe and protected. Needed to kill something. Defeated the Grim Reaper. Unsatisfying. I need to find a challenge. Moments of weakness. Page 27. Okay. Take a sip. Take a breath. Oh my. This is heavy. I meant to only skim this, but it ended up being must follow my mother's teachings. Adventuring with Kyanite. Roynar was taken down by a jellyfish. Logic did not matter. If Enya had not be there. Be weaker with him dead. Oh, damn. Rexaris and Helia stopped by today. I showed them the greenhouse I built. Rexaris is wrong. He was raised to be a monster and he has succeeded in not being one. You've only known me since the war ended, Paige. Do not be so easily fooled. Thought so long ago. Tool does not disobey. Showed him the greenhouse. Went to talk with Olivier. Hope I was useful. Found out Helia is dying. Needed something to kill. Sent straw to Jura. Golden carrots to Rexaris. My mother tricked me into doing... Wait a damn minute. He read the book he had been making me fill out on my dreams. The book is being left in the apothecary as that is where I sleep. He found out who casted the jinx, the failsafe on my curse. It was me. My mother tricked me into doing black magic. Sure, she had her reasons. After all, I ended up disobeying her. In order to remove my failsafe, I will have to learn dark magic. Mother forbid me. Do not want to learn. I will learn if the High Vessel agrees. Star Festival was tonight. Had such a good time. Lady Rowena has stated she no longer wishes to speak to me. Even if the High Vessel is to have me executed, which I can only assume is being considered, as she has not been responding to me. Cried quite a bit at the festival. It is good that I was able to spend time with my friends again. One night is me. I had hoped to speak with Rexaris, however I was too late and he had retired for the night. Indeed I had. Skylar says I managed to throw off this curse once, so I might be able to do so again. I hope so. I see why Skylar's taking the route that he is, based on this journal, but I have to admit, I was hoping for more. Something else happened with Olivier, and I hope the advice I gave him was helpful. I will not write the details here, as it is not my business. If someone manages to read my journals, I would rather not have my friend's secrets in here. Only my own. Is Olivier awake? I should speak with him. For now, I'll put that back. Damn, he's not around. Oh, that's fucking annoying, Olivier. But there is a goat here, which I can only assume... Wait a damn minute. What is this? Oh, it's just part of the table. Sorry, that little wire down there got me confused. I was like, what is that? Is there a chest back here or something? But there's not. Okay, well, that was eye-opening and also not eye-opening at the same time. What's in here? I thought she tore it down. Roinar, Alma, Olivier. The High Lady's birthday. Jura. Helia. I've been downgraded significantly to only one portrait on the wall, but it oh, wow. Oh, never mind. Is that me? That's me! I'd recognize my uniform anywhere. I look good in that. Okay. And of course, Vander. What are these? Thank you for being a nice person. Nice seeing you. Please be alive. Please go back. Still here. I haven't forgotten our connection. I hope you haven't either. And yet her mother's still up. You fucking bitch. Almost as bad as Azaria. If Paige ever returns to this house, she will not see this photo up. I refuse. She will not see it. She can rot in fucking hell for all I care. But it doesn't seem that there's anything else, so... Actually, wait, one more check. Journal 1 and Journal 2. The Promise, Hearts Tempered, Sunbound Vows, Roinar Kyanite, Rexaris, Friends, to Paige, to Roinar. Wait, to Paige. Oh, it's from me. And I assume this is Oh, this is a will. Okay, whoops. Personally, I think that portrait should be thrown in lava. Well, perhaps I will. I want so badly to read this while she's incarcerated, but it would be betraying her trust, I think. I will check if these have anything in them. Oh, this is her works in progress, and these are journals. Coming back here after the war. Wish my parents had not died. Anything about a curse? Curse, curse, curse. Also met other wolfkin. Fifi, she reminded me of my father. False smiles, pretending to be unassuming. I hate fake happiness. The people-pleasing. She has no pride in being a wolf, letting others call her a dog and allowing them to pet her. Good lord. I didn't read her whole diary. I skimmed it to see if there was any mention of a curse, and I'm going to do the same thing here. Truly failed at everything. Must rebuild. 2 villages now. I see.
I think it'd be best if you visit
Hi.
Paige and ask them about
hello?
what they want. Oh,
Where did you come from?
Where do you think?
scared
I just
me.
thought you would be out of nowhere.
Are you here for the same reason I'm here, I'd assume?
Probably not.
Well, what are you here for?
I've been placed in charge of the village.
Ah, that makes sense. I kind of meant the other two as well, but...
Oh,
They were teaching me how to do stuff in the village.
Oh, have you
Oh,
never
just
used
brought me
a
along,
villager
alright.
blueprint before?
Nope.
They're quite lovely.
I'm learning as we're going.
Well, it shouldn't be too difficult. Paige has already done most of the heavy lifting here.
Yeah.
I was in search of information regarding the curse. Did not find anything, unfortunately.
So I wouldn't. No, that would be probably a Skylar question, to be honest.
I have spoken with Skylar about the curse already, and unfortunately his information is lacking.
Hmm.
Oh well, feel free to be about your business. I heard an explosion and wanted to make sure everything was alright, but I assume that was just you three.
Oh yeah.
It was a creeper.
Don't worry about it. No one got hurt.
Do you
No
need
one-
help up
no
there,
one got
Elio?
hurt. I think he's too far up to hear.
It's always fun to watch a banshee float upward.
I don't like chasing these things.
Neither do I. They are the worst, truly.
Yeah.
Little sky rats.
Okay, it's almost day.
Ah, in that case, I will probably need to exit this realm. But it was nice to see you three, and good luck with keeping the entirety of Wolvenshire well kept.
Alright. You have
Nice
a
to see
good
you as
rest
well.
of your day.
You too. Ah. Oh well. I had planned on not being seen, but unfortunately Kai and I did look up, and so I figured I might as well speak with them. To be fair, I don't believe I was doing anything that Paige herself would have a problem with. I wonder where the High Lady is. Oh well, aside from reading her journal. She probably wouldn't be too happy about that. But I promise I didn't read any of the important bits, only the ones about the curse. I skipped over everything else. I will say that that little bit about Fifi and petting and dogs, that seemed a little weird. See if the High Lady's home. I'll take that as a no. That's alright. I'm going to head up to the kitchen and see if maybe I can whip something up for her while we talk it over. I don't personally like receiving bad news on an empty stomach. Ooh, nether skewers, searing cod rolls. Oh, you know what? That's perfect. Go ahead and make some searing cod rolls. Why was I investigating the Purple Light District? That was where the trail ran cold for my father, Denaris Redvein. His journal. This one? No, I don't have it on me. Then it's probably in my bedside safe, if it's not on my person. This journal is what led me to the Purple Light District. Is this it? Yup. Property of Corporal Denaris Redvein. The emissary promised me safe passage through the district. That's pretty much all I had. But I had heard of a district before, so I spoke with Kyrin about it and learned of the Purple Light District. And, well, the rest is history. And by history, I mean it happened earlier today. Honestly, now that I've found all this, I'm rather upset that I spent so long delaying, but it's better that Helia had somebody looking after her, rather than me chasing ghosts. Gotta do what we can for the people that are still here, rather than focus on the people that are gone. Speaking of, Helia's been bothering me about getting some more glass bottles, so I am going to go grab those because I made her some earlier. I have 3 stacks of glass bottles. Here they are. I truly don't mind other people knowing that I'm searching for answers about this curse. I've already spoken with Skylar about it extensively. He already knows that I want to know what the hell's going on. Obviously, it's possible that it's nothing, but every lead regarding dark magic that I have, I want to follow. Especially now that I have a respawn obelisk, a blueprint for a staff of life, and 2 hearts that seemingly are being used to do some sort of voodoo witchcraft. Anyway, it's good to... Oh, secretary's in here. Oh, sir, you should not be here. Oh! Well, shit. I kind of forgot that I had this equipped. I was trying to do something else here. But oh well. Where does she generally keep her bottles? There we go. There we go. Go ahead and increase this. I don't know why she's looking for more glass bottles than this. This is fucking wild. This is so many. 21. I've found it. The map. It was stuck behind a drawer in the High Priestess Tower. Must have slipped between the cracks. When you were ready, meet me in my quarters and we can leave. Oh. I should probably go finish packing then. Damn. Well, let me grab everything I need. I have my casual clothes. I'll need to first ensure my safe is locked, and then I'll head over to her room. Actually, I'll have to go through my dresser. Oh, fuck, man. No, I have not started creating the things from the Council of Ash. I will probably have to get started on that museum when we return. I'm gonna bring... what do I bring? I'm gonna bring this, for sure. I'm going to bring my... glasses? Nah. Where's the other one? No, I will bring these, damn. Can't stop me. What else? The parasol, the purple star glasses. Gotta have lots of fits while I'm there. And a couple empty maps just in case she gets lost. I want to make sure that I have the area mapped. Anything else? Bouquet, just in case she has a bad day. Cat food for the cats. Hey, girlies, here you are. Oh, shit. You know what? I'm just going to put it in your bowl. Here you go. Alright, and then this is definitely locked. Haley beer, keep that here. Don't need it. Padlock, don't need it. Don't need it. I think I'm good. Here. Yep. Okay. Yeah. To the High Lady's office. Or to her quarters. Buy a lot of quartz blocks. Indeed it would. I've already given a bunch to Fury for that specific purpose. In fact. Can't wait to find something under a staircase. I don't believe you'll see my perspective of this adventure. I'll allow the High Lady to be the one to share the news.
Rexaris?
Your Radiance?
Well, I guess you are ready then?
I am indeed. I brought a few extra maps so that we don't get lost. I don't know how thorough yours is.
Well, it shows the top of it, and I don't see any markers, so...
Lovely.
Yes.
We'll find our way, won't we?
Yes, it may take a while.
That's alright. We have the rest of the council members to watch over things while we're gone. Would you like to speak to Enya about it before we leave? She is recovering, so perhaps we should just leave her a note.
I've already spoken to her.
Oh, I see. Never mind then.
Well, I'm not sure exactly where to go, north, east, west, south. Don't know how to read a map, if I'm being honest.
Would you have me read it for you here?
If you can.
Certainly. Oh. Let me see if I can match it up to anything in my already mapped out brain. If I had to guess, I would say... Oh, no, it doesn't say, does it? Maybe... It's got to be around a city, does it not? Got to be something here, right?
I am not quite sure. I remember it being a part of one of the nether cities. It was a place where my family would vacation, but I don't... All nether cities kind of look the same.
I have a few on the map that look somewhat promising, but we may have to check them all, Your Radiance, unfortunately.
Well, this may take a few days then.
It may indeed. But we're prepared for that.
Yes, I've got my potato salad, and that's really about it.
There's no way potato salad is the main thing you need to bring with you, Your Radiance.
Well, I also have my books.
Oh. Been doing a bit of reading in your pastime. I see. Well, I should probably give you a bit of a rundown on everything Kyrin and I discovered today. So, why don't we get moving?
Well, alright then. I am not quite sure which way I should choose.
My guess is... I don't see anything that matches up with it perfectly, but to the southeast from here, there's a nether city that has a somewhat familiar layout to me. And from there, there's at least 2 others nearby that could be promising. So, I think we should go southeast and reassess from there. What do you think?
Well, alright then, let's go. Southeast would be that way. Should we travel to Zareth and then start traveling from there?
Works for me. And with that, guys, that's going to be the end of today's stream. I hope you all enjoyed. Lauren and I are, in real life, going to be out of town during this, but there will, of course, be either a stream or a video on her POV.
Do you have anything else that you need to do before we continue to go?
I don't.
Nothing? Well, I guess we keep moving forward.
Indeed we do. I think it's probably best that I share this with you. I followed my father's footsteps, and I'm going to make us a group for a moment here, just while we're walking for this direction. I followed my father's footsteps with Kyrin to the Purple-Light district, and found some concerning things. I'll lay them out for you while we walk. Oh, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna just
yes, Captain.
be right back screen and disconnect because I'm not allowed to be on the server out of character, and I don't want Lauren to, feel like she has to keep interacting with me in character. But oh my gosh, what a fun stream today. Oh my gosh, so many new things that we've learned. I can't wait to hear everybody's thoughts and opinions on the information. Do we think that Denaris was toying with immortality? I think that he probably was, out of character, but also, maybe Rexaris doesn't want to learn yet. Maybe he doesn't think so. Maybe he's a little bit scared to admit that that's even a possibility. I will say, immortality doesn't exist. Even with Zeroth, immortality's not real. You might live for a long, long time, but everything ends. Entropy will get you. What a crazy and interesting stream indeed. Also could be resurrection, yeah, which I also think is far worse. Far, far worse. Right? Is resurrection not more terrifying than immortality? Especially if it's a life for a life. Especially if it's a life for a life. That's never worth it. When has that ever been worth it? Who would you trade for your fucking life back, right? Nobody. Nobody. Anyway, guys, I unfortunately have to go pack in real life for a real trip, not this fake trip that we're going on in Minecraft. Well, not fake trip. We're actually going on that trip. There's a price to be paid. Yeah. I wouldn't pay that price. And I don't even know if paying that price gets you anything good, you know? Who's to say it would even work? Anywho, I'm going to go ahead and let that be the end of the stream. I know it says ending, or be right back, but it should say ending. We'll just pretend it says that. Bye, Virus. Bye, everybody else. I'll be back like Tuesday or Wednesday. But if you're watching this VOD, then I might already be back. I literally might already be back. Anyway, I'll see you guys then. Peace out. I had so much fun. Enjoy the rest of your week / your upcoming weekend. Bye!